I kept seeing this question everywhere. Do recruiters really spend only few minutes on any resume? And honestly, that didn't make sense to me. Because how can something people spend hours building be judged that fast? So instead of just believing random opinions, I decided to actually look into it by myself. I started researching, reading articles, checking recruiter insight, and trying to figure out if this was real or just an internet exaggeration. But the first thing that really caught my attention was Indeed Career Guide. They explained that recruiters often don't actually read resume first. They scan them quickly just to decide if it's a worthy looking deeper. And at first I thought, okay, maybe just one source. But then I kept digging. Barclay Simpson's recruiter discussion on hiring conversation. And I kept seeing the same pattern. Fast review, immediate relevance, and quick decision. And that's when I started realizing, maybe recruiters aren't ignoring people because they don't care. Maybe they are under pressure. So I went deeper and started asking a better question. What are recruiters actually dealing with? And this is where things got interesting. I came across recruiters talking about getting hundreds of applicants, sometimes more than 500 for a single role in just a day. And suddenly 7-second idea starting making more sense. Because at the scale, reading every resume deeply isn't realistic. And so I kept asking what was actually happening in those seconds. And from what I found, they are not asking who is the person really. They are asking, does this match I need right now? So they scan for job title, skills, keyword, relevant experience, and one recruiter insight really stayed with me. If not on your resume, it doesn't exist. The line changed how I saw everything. Because it means value isn't enough. It has to be visible instantly. Not when I noticed something deeper. A lot of resumes now look the same. And then same template, same phrases, same AI polished language. And if everything looks similar, standing out becoming even harder. At this point, I thought ATS was probably the biggest problem. But surprisingly, even human recruiter misses a strong candidate too. Not always because of his skills, but because of overload. Too much volume, too little time. I think this is where most job seekers misunderstood the game. We build resume like they will be carefully, but often they are being processed for immediate clarity. Your story may matter, but first, your relevancy has to be obvious. So after all this research, I don't think resumes are completely dead, but I do think their role is changing. They may still open the door, but increasingly, they are not enough on their own. So maybe the real question isn't the hiring system changed faster than resume. That's what I'm still exploring. And honestly, the deeper I go, the more interesting this gets. So if you are trying to understand this too, follow along. Because this research might completely change how we approach job searching. Follow for more.